Tonight, Aurora City Councilors had their chance to question the independent investigators about a more than 150-page report released last week on the death of Elijah McClain.
And this report found police should have never stopped Elijah McClain in the first place. It also found flaws in the investigation that followed and questioned the use of ketamine. It also gave several recommendations for change within the police department.
Denver 7's Sloan Dickey joins us live with more.
Well, at least one city council member questioned the integrity of that report, but most just wanted answers as to how to move forward as a city. Remember, that report encouraged a complete overhaul of the Aurora Police Department's post-incident review process, and several city councilors questioned the department's internal affairs policies. Right now, only Aurora's police chief can authorize an independent investigation. The independent investigators tonight reiterated they believe an internal affairs investigation should be automatic and not just rest solely on the chief's decision. Now, when it comes to ketamine, one councilor pointed out that Aurora follows the same policies as several other nearby cities, but independent investigators say Aurora is in a unique position to modify those. But one councilman, Dave Gruber, wasn't happy with the findings, calling it a, quote, matter of opinion. He questioned the report's findings about the legality of the initial stop, saying it was legal and according to the 17th Judicial District. And as for the so-called flawed investigation that followed, here's what he had to say.
What that implies is that the Aurora Police Department was colluding with the Denver Police Department and colluding with the district attorney of the 17th Judicial District, and because of the evidence that came from the coroner, colluding with the coroner. So are you saying that collusion occurred, that they were working in such a way so as to not fairly?
That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying at all.
You know, I can watch a Broncos game and the next day I can tell you everything they did wrong. But at the same time, it's not, I wasn't there.
Is there a constitutional requirement to stop if a police officer tells you to stop?
No, there's not.
I appreciate those answers. It appears some of my colleagues, the Constitution is only, it's just when they want to use it when it's convenient for them, because there were several constitutional violations that happened in this stop, and they don't seem to mind that.
Now, keep in mind, tonight's discussion focused solely on that report and its findings. There are still many more conversations to come about changing policy in the future. Reporting live in Aurora, Sloan Dickey, Denver 7.